Well, well, well. Despite our best efforts, we won the first game of the season.
It doesn't have to go down like this, so you don't have to go down with the ship.
Even though we tried to change the narrative and come out hot and ready for this season, this has to be one of the worst offensive efforts by the Bengals to start the season.
Everybody on offense knows that the second half today was not good enough, and we'll address it.
Joe only threw for 113 yards and was hit 18 times. Chase Brown went for 43 yards over 21 carries and snuck one in for a touchdown. Noah Fant led in receptions with 4, while T brought the highest in yards with 33. And Jamar did show up for a 20-yard catch. The team only recorded a total of 7 offensive yards in the second half, the lowest total by a winning team since 1995. Myles Garrett, who has sacked Joe Burrow more than any other quarterback in his career, had another 2 against him in this game. Injury-wise, right guard Lucas Patrick will be out for at least another week. Alright, that's enough with the negativity for our first one of the season.
I love it. Give it up for the defense.
What were the good parts? Well, B.J. Hill and Trey Hendrickson pulled up big sacks when we needed them. Jordan Battle had the first interception of the game, taking it from the Browns on 2nd and 16 to set us up with excellent field position that we used for a simple field goal to take the lead. DJ Turner's interception here cemented the win for us in this game.
So a defense that everybody thought was going to be terrible won the game for the Bengals today.
Just like the last game against the Steelers last year, the defense stepped up and got us the win. What also won us the game? Even though his yards left something to be desired, Chase Brown's great touchdown was the first time since 2015 that the Bengals had a touchdown on their first possession. That missed extra point and missed field goal by Andre Schmidt were really what won us the game here. I think everyone on the team realizes that we snuck this win in. We have a long, hard road coming up this next month of games. But before we get ahead of ourselves, what does next week hold for us?
Bengals don't usually hunt Jaguars.
Up next week, I feel like we have a lot of reasons to fear Jacksonville. Our defense couldn't keep the Browns under 300 yards with 40-year-old Joe Flacco. The Jags' offense was explosive coming out week 1, only punting twice. They did get held up to just 6 points in the second half, and that is still better than the 7 yards we were able to pull up in our opener. Their defense was looking a little tough too. They were playing against the Panthers, but 2 interceptions and some scary-looking pass rush isn't anything to sneer at. The Bengals will have to move up a level to win this next game. The Cowboys-Eagles opener was interesting to watch. Big fan of Spitgate myself.
That's an ejection. You can get mono like that.
The Bucs were able to pull off the win against the Falcons, showing out an amazing receiving corps for Baker. While Justin Fields couldn't pull off the revenge game, the Jets do seem to have a new breath of life. The Lions looked very poor against the Packers. Lamar seems like he's in mid-season form already, as him and Josh slung it out on Sunday night. The Vikings were able to come back and get their divisional win over the Bears, for the first in the J.J. McCarthy era. And now for a small Big Blue update.
You have put the University of Kentucky down. You have put the basketball program down.
We really tried to get a win over Lane Kiffin this year. Ole Miss came up to Lexington, and as I expected, we came up short. The defense kinda showed out. Ty Bryant, especially with 2 interceptions and 10 tackles, had to be our MVP of the game. This is as basic as a Mark Stoops team can be. No sacks, but good passing defense and a solid run game, only to make the spread. Let's just enjoy next week's game against Eastern Michigan, because I don't think we'll win another game until November. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, go ahead and subscribe to Big Lex for more recaps of the Bengals throughout the season. I'm going to go ahead and set our like goal here. If we can get 3 likes by next video, you're in for a surprise. Just you wait. Well, this has been Big Lex, and I will see you on the turf.